Welcome to FX Street. If you like the content we're producing, you'd like to be updated to it on a regular basis, head on over to YouTube, join our channel by hitting the subscribe button, and you can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter, Akash at Mangeko, and myself at Just Analysis One. Starting off today's analysis and review with Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been holding up against a kind of a capitulation zone here for roughly 10 to 12 days, depending on how you want to measure it. But there's a pretty steep drop below that 47K level where it transitions into that 30K zone. This red box is kind of representing that low of that zone, but really if you wanted to get really technical, the zone to watch out for is between 47 and 37K. That's where the volume profile thins out pretty very considerably. Now, when you're looking at the current price action, just last night, I believe, the 2021 volume profile or the 2021 volume point of control shifted from 57,000 down to the 47,000, 48,000 level. So that was a bit of an interesting situation. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Struggling to find the right words. Anyways, Bitcoin, I'm anticipating Bitcoin to turn around here. There's a lot of signs that it's about to transition into another bullish expansion phase, chief of which is on this $1,000 three-box reversal chart where we saw it on the December 5th flash crash. It collapsed all the way down and only to the neckline of this prior inverse head and shoulder pattern that we looked at back in October. Bounced off of it, pulled back. So now we've got this pull pattern set up where the entry now is at 50,000 even. So this is the hypothetical trade set up on the long side of the market, is an entry at 50,000 even, stop down at 46K, and the projected target using the vertical profit target method is up at 69K. If that fails to hold and we do travel down lower, if it breaks down below 47K, I would expect us to hit the probably not 37, but 40K is definitely the zone that I would look out for on the as far as the downside risk where that would be established. That is also kind of right around the area of where the Senko span B is at on the weekly chart. So yeah, I'm looking for this to have a pretty nice bounce here pretty soon and surprise a good chunk of the market. There's a lot of people who think that Bitcoin's going to collapse, but I'm going to show you a really interesting cycle in Ethereum. Akash, this is going to blow your mind. But I wanted to do it now, but I'm too far into Bitcoin. It'll be too long of a video. I'll do it on Ethereum though, but I'll pass it off to you.
Okay, cool. So from a lower time frame, which is a 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin has swept the Monday's highs here. Looking forward to a sweep of the Monday's lows at 45,678. So this is from a short-term perspective. I actually expected Bitcoin to sweep the lows first and then go towards the high, probably hit 53. 53 was my conservative target, and 56 was some sort of a bullish play, but that didn't pan out. And right now we're coming back to the Monday's lows. So I'm expecting a sweep followed by some sort of consolidation. But I was taking a look at Bitcoin from a higher time frame, which is the 1 week. And I have pointed out a couple of things here. I just finished the weekly forecast for Bitcoin, and this is my thesis, right? So Bitcoin's breached the 21 weekly EMA, and it's currently between 21 EMA and the 50 EMA, weekly EMA. So I believe once we break the 50 EMA, 44,734, it would be a drop to 40K liquidity and collect liquidity resting below that particular level, and then straight drop to 30,000 level is what I'm looking at. Although there's going to be a bit of support around this weekly order block here at 34,266. I believe eventually it is going to retest this pink line here that we see at 29,860, which is the average buying price for MicroStrategy. And what's interesting is I've been pointing out the 30K level, and I've been pointing out that Bitcoin is probably going to go sub 30K for a while to collect liquidity, resting here after Bitcoin formed this triple tap setup in July. So from an extremely long-term perspective, I believe we are going to get some sort of a retest of this average buy-in price at 29,860 before Bitcoin heads to, I don't know, 100K. So for now, I have this outlined here for Bitcoin. That's my take on Bitcoin.
All right. Well, thank you, Akash, and thank you, everyone else. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.